Guys, this is my channel Economics Error. In this presentation, I will discuss economic sector of Economic Survey year of 2021-22. This total analysis is done by me. Now coming to the first slide. This slide is external sector. What is the meaning of external sector? The external sector of the economic refers to all international economic transactions between residents of the country and the rest of the world. The external sector covers the relations between the country and the rest of the world. The economic aspects of these relations are recorded in a set of accounts called balance of payment, that is BOP. BOP records the details of the amount of trade in goods and services between the country and the others. This slide considers recent situation. The external trade recovered strongly in 2021-22 with strong capital flow into India, leading to a rapid accumulation of foreign exchange reserve. The recovery of global demand coupled with revival in domestic activity, India's merchandise export and import rebounded strongly and surpassed pre-COVID level. India's current account balance tried to deficit 0.2% of GDP in the first half, that is denoted H1 of 2021-22. On account of continued inflow of foreign investment and India's external debt rose to US dollar 593.1 billion as at end September 2021 from US dollar 556.8 billion a year earlier, reflecting additional special drawing rights allocating by International Monetary Fund coupled with higher commercial borrowing. And India was the fourth largest forex reserve holder in the world after China, Japan and Switzerland. Now this slide considers the global economic environment using two diagrams. The COVID-19 pandemic continued to impact the global economic environment during 2021. The first half of the calendar year 2020 witnessed an acceleration of global activity. And during the first two quarters of 2021, weak again by third quarter due to rapid spread Delta variant and the threat of new variants. And this is the trade performance of economic survey. The major economic witness declarations in quarter 3 on the back of a pickup in Q1 and Q2, that is quarter 1 and quarter 2, except Russia in the case of export and Indonesia in the case of import. Giving the data in the figure 3, trade performance. The impact on trade, it's the value terms varied significantly across different type of goods like fuel, mining products, etc. The trade value of the fuels and mining products is boosted by a fourfold rise in natural gas price. Among manufacturing goods, some sectors show strong year-to-year increase, including iron and steel, electronic components, and pharmaceuticals, while others such as automotive products and telecommunications equipment show stagnations or decline, reflecting the recent shortage or semiconductors. This slide now going to consider development in India's merchandise trade. India's merchandise export means following the global trade, India's merchandise export recovered strongly from the pandemic induced collapse and register positive growth in the current financial year. Increased consumer spending, pent-up servicing and disposable income due to announcement of fiscal stimulus by major economies. Global commodity price rise. The aggressive export push up by governments have boosted exports. Under transport and marketing assistance for special agricultural product scheme, the rate of assistance were increased for the export effect on a trade. Year 2021, Ministry of Civil Aviation launched the Krishi Udan scheme in August 2020 to assist farmers in transporting agriculture products on international and national routes of improve their value. realization. Now coming to the service export or service import maintain its impressive performance in world service trade in the post-COVID-19 periods to key reform undertaken by governments of other service. 2021 announced a reform package for telecom sector to infuse liquidity, encourage investment and reduce regulatory burden on the telecom and service priority providers. The current account balance switched into a deficit due to widening of trade deficit and an increase in net outgo of investment in. Now come to the capital account. Continued inflow of foreign investment, rise in loan, mainly external commercial borrowings, foreign direct investment on year-to-year basis increased further in Q2 financial year 22, mainly due to the increase in FPI, ECBs and allocating in of special drawing rights by International Monetary Fund, reflecting notable rise in net other capital. So before the last slide, we consider major scheme and initiative to boost export. The impressive performance on Indians export may be attributed to various schemes and initiatives taken by government to boost export to reduce the adverse impact of COVID-19. These are remission of duties and tax on exported product, developing district and export hub, production link incentive scheme and export credit guarantee corporations of India Limited. Now coming to the conclusion part. In 2021, inflation peaked up globally. Inflation in US touched 6.4% in November 2021, the highest since 1982, driven largely by energy and food price. This may result in tightening of financial condition, adversely affecting capital flow, putting pressure on exchange rate and slowing down growth in emerging economies. Therefore, revival in inflation across the world now pros rise from both a tightening global liquidity condition and exchange rates volatility in global currency. Overall, the balance of risks for global trade is tilted to the downside. Against this drawback, India's external sector has shown even its resilience during the year, which argues well for growth revival in the economy. Thank you watching for this video, and also like, share and subscribe my channel.